Yo, shout out to the Most High. It's always a high see when we in our Lord state. It's L-Deez for another episode of I Need to Know. And this episode is brought to you by Shanae, the all-natural shea butter. My hands is looking a little ashy, so I'm finna take a dabby duck. You know what I'm saying? And you could get this. How much this shit running for? $15. Come support your local black business. Now I'm shining. Body all gold like C3PO.
So, this shit soft?
Yeah, for sure.
This shit soft. This got real shea butter too. That's how you know when your skin glisten.
Yeah, all over your body.
Yeah, this some good shit.
So, what's your name?
Nelly Starr. What's happening with
you? Said Nelly Starr?
Yeah.
So what brings you to the show? What do you do?
I'm an artist. What do you do?
Shit, I'm an artist. You know, I'm an all-around hustler. I get paid in many ways.
Oh, that's right. You ain't say nothing but a word.
For sure. So, I rap. I'm an Instagram personality. I do a little bit of stand-up comedy. I'm an actor and I'm a rapper. And guess what? When I pick up the Bible, I might be able to save a few. So what do you do?
I'm an artist, and that's like all across the board. I paint, draw, motherfucking make banners for fun.
Okay.
Like,
and you do music?
Yeah, I do music too.
What kind of music you do?
Like all the way across the board, every genre, damn near.
Okay.
I'm trying to get into some country.
I was just gonna ask you, get up with a cowboy hat on you, and what would you do?
Shit, I'd probably be on there sounding like Shania Twain or something.
Oh, what you think about Post Malone?
He's dope.
Dope.
His artistry is crazy. Like,
yeah.
His melodies, how he be doing certain shit, wording certain shit is cool.
So how long you been doing your thing? Talk about that. Let's start from the beginning. Where did your hip hop or music entertainment start? What age?
Shit, I damn near been doing music since I came out the womb. My mama co-signed that.
Okay.
I was singing before I could talk, for real.
Wait, I gotta ask you something. I'm looking at you. When people say they parents, I'll be wanting to know, how old are you? 24. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so me and your mother probably about the same age, huh?
Probably.
Okay, cool.
When was you born? That's a walk-in question, huh?
Hell yeah, I was a fool for that. They said that nigga L is a fool.
Yeah.
So you've been doing music since you've been young?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you remember your first song?
Like my first song that I wrote myself, or like first song singing?
Your first song recorded?
Yeah, I do actually.
What was it called?
Something in the rain, like somewhere in the rain or something. I recorded at the Mountain View Boys and Girls Club. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and
your name is Nelly Starr?
Nelly Starr.
How'd you get that name? Tell me a little bit about that.
Shit, my son's father gave me Nelly.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, speaking to the mic, I want to hear this.
From Janelle, my baby dad gave me Nelly Starr because, shit, I light up a room. I don't really got to talk much to do that. I don't really got to do too much to do that.
Like that with them bamboo earrings, at least 2 pounds.
Period. For the culture, okay? I could never go nowhere without some damn bamboo earrings.
I believe it.
For sure.
I bet you them Jehovah's Witnesses want to snatch a pair of them off your neck and get the knocking.
Shit, probably at the door, huh?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Seaside, California, but look.
Okay.
I live in Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay, so do they call you icy?
Shit, they should.
Or are you the reason why the glacier's melting?
Start life for a reason, okay? Shit, I wish.
So what are you doing with your music? I mean, do you ever rap in a group or sing in a group?
Nah, never. Really, I just been singing on my own, like karaoke, stuff like that.
So when did your revelation come?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Like when you said, okay, I'm singing on this, I'm singing these songs at the Boys and Girls Club, I got the shit rocking, and you just said, you know what, I can make some money out of that. When did the sky open up for you?
I went viral on Twitter probably in about like 2017, 2018. I was one of the first to really rap in the car. Like when people was rapping in the car. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I had one of them ones that was like drunk, lit, and shit, music was all how I could express myself. You know?
So how many, you said you went viral. How many clicks did you get? I'm interested.
Over a million. Over a million. I got 500,000 on Twitter. Somebody else posted it on Facebook. You know, I got Christian folks on my Facebook, so I don't really be posting all my music and stuff when I be lit. I don't really do that.
Oh, because the church,
yeah,
you got people.
No, baby. I ain't about to have Pastor Melvin Williams saying, Nelly, what the hell you doing, girl?
Literally, what the hell you doing?
Let me pray for you, baby. Come here. Nah, it ain't about to be none of that.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it got over 1 million on Facebook. People was tagging me in it. Like, hey, this you. I know her. She from Seaside.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh
See, you know, that's good because I ain't got $1 million nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got $1 million shit. I ain't even got $1 million in tickets.
Hey. Hey, listen. It's so funny because people tell me all the time, like, how did you do it? Mm-hmm. How did you go viral? I'm like, bruh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I woke up the next day, like literally 2 days later, tripping. My phone was
ringing.
It was geeking. It was geeking. People like, I love this. Damn, that's how you repay me. Niggas was on that. I had niggas in the, man, what? That's how you know you got a banger when that shit ain't even released. Yeah. It don't got no singles.
Yeah.
And my partner had threw a party up there. Was like, yo, just rock the stage, bro. That shit hard. Just rock the stage. You got $1 million, bro. Just get up there.
Yeah.
Got up there. Everybody, even the trap niggas standing on the wall in the back.
Yeah.
That shit.
Did you shoot a video to this song?
No, I never did.
Why not?
I never did. Actually had signed to a management company that shall not be named, but they never pushed it. They never pushed the record.
You should have dropped that shit yourself.
I know. It was just, man.
So this is what I want to talk to you about. That was momentum.
Yeah.
You dropped the ball.
Yeah.
But you picking it back up.
For sure. For sure. There's a lot to this industry that people don't understand.
Talk about it.
There's a lot of politics behind the scenes that people don't understand. And I'm such an empath, and I'm super passionate about anything that I touch, whether it be a canvas, whether it be music, whether it be whatever it is. I'm super passionate about it. So I want it to be right. You know what I'm saying? I want my shit to be right. I don't want to be pushed in a way that I don't agree with, because it's me. I'm the brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize that. So I feel like there's more to it. You know what I'm saying? On the back end.
So in retrospect, would you have did anything different?
No, I wouldn't have. Regardless of the decisions that I made, it brought me right here to where I'm at. So I appreciate and I learned my lessons. God was trying to show me the signs, and now I'm reading them. Loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like how you threw a little sprinkle of God in there. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Well, you ain't been cutting up so much. You've been kind of good.
Hello?
Hey, look. What's your reverend name?
Melvin Williams.
Melvin Williams. She's been a little good.
Yeah. Shout out to Dominion Ministries, man.
For sure. So you go to church in Alaska?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's cool.
I try to.
Are you part of their choir too?
No, actually, I'm not. I just choose to hear the word and be there, be present. I sing, of course.
Okay.
But nah.
Have you been getting pressured from the church to sing? Have somebody got at you like this?
No, honestly, no. Okay. They be cool. It's the Holy Spirit, you know, being there. I would rather be on the outside helping and be in the strings. You know what I'm saying? I love hearing the choir, so I would rather be. I'm too fucking busy to be in a choir.
What?
They be trying to do Bible study and everything, bro. And I can't.
Now, you know what I'm about to hit you with, right?
Don't.
Yeah, you can't be too busy for God, but you got time for that damn rap check.
Listen, let me tell you something. Anointed by him, okay? So he blessed me with the gift, and if I don't use God's gift, he gonna take it away and give it to somebody else.
He might. And look, he might.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be me. I love mine.
You know, that shit is crazy though, but it's all relative and stuff like that. So this is what I'm picking up. You said you lived in Seaside, California, then you moved to
Fort Myers, Florida.
So you
dirty South.
So you be around water all the time.
Yeah.
What you, Aquarius? A Pisces.
I'm a Gemini.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, so your birthday coming up.
Yeah.
So if
some
you
light, some tight.
So every time you blink your eye, you just a different motherfucker.
You never know who you gonna get.
Oh shit.
You never know who you gonna get for sure. Nelly Starr is an experience.
Okay.
That's who Nelly Starr is.
Well, speaking of experience, I heard you said you had a baby daddy earlier.
Yeah, what about him?
So is it hard balancing your love life with your music?
No, not at all, because it's not a love life. We co-parent. We take care of our son.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about communication. So I don't do the back and forth shit. this is what I'm doing. I support you. You support me. This is what you're doing. You know, vice versa. We a team.
Gotcha. When you said that and you looked at me, I'm like, damn, I felt like you was fired, but still on my motherfucking side.
For sure.
So do you have any projects out now?
I'm working on one right now.
Okay. Did you have a project previously?
No.
Okay. So you had like a little deal that didn't go cool?
No, I had a project. I just don't want to name it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we gonna scratch that. This is I need to know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, you
things
good.
that I need to know,
You good.
but not just what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's something.
Yeah, I know that's right. Period. I refuse to give that shit any light of day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know how
But
that is.
those that know.
Okay.
For sure.
No. Well, this is Shay Shay. That's what we're using right now. But so, who are your biggest influences in this game?
Dead or alive?
Let's go dead first.
Whitney, all-time great. Period. Whitney, MJ, Nipsey, for sure. Nipsey played a big influence on my teenage years, especially after I moved out of Seaside and went to Alaska. It was kind of like he was my little piece of home, and damn near everything he dropped was iconic for me. You know what I'm saying? He was really talking about shit and really speaking on just life and what it brings and what it holds, the lessons and all the shit. So
you know what? Nipsey Hussle was one of them rappers. I never really listened to a lot of his music.
Really?
But he's one of them rappers that I love to hear his interviews.
For sure, because he's so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And I say he is very knowledgeable because of God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
He's risen for sure.
Yeah. Nipsey, I like how he be talking. He be like, yeah, I probably knock your bitch.
He's so smooth. He's so
I
smooth.
be like, damn.
He's so smooth.
Hey, that nigga had me patting my pockets in West Oakland. I'm like, damn, are we on Crenshaw?
Nah, for sure. Yeah, he's so smooth, man. Just how he be talking, how he be carrying himself just as a man.
Yeah.
And the influence that he gave back to the folks and trying to pour into his hood. Like, I appreciate every aspect of that.
And I liked him because he actually seemed like he read a motherfucking book or two.
No, for sure. He used to listen to audio tapes when he would go to sleep. I used to watch his interviews and shit.
I looked up the Nipsey Hussle book and I got one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The Way to a Superior Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still yet to read it, but shout out to Nipsey.
Damn, I need to read that. I need to get knowledgeable on that.
You fucking with Kevin R. Samuels yet?
Nope.
You don't know who that dude is?
Nope.
On the internet, he's the one that's actually judging women, high value women.
Oh, wait, that's the dude that be going in. Like, Beyonce's a 10, and where would you categorize yourself?
And you can't use 7.
Yeah, for sure. He be having them sick.
Yeah, I know. I'm mad that I done fucked around and watched all of them clips. I'm looking for more.
What you learn? What you take from it? Like in regards to women? What have you learned?
Okay, so this is the thing. He's not telling the women that they will never ever get that they won't get a. Hey. Nigga, we are doing an interview.
Dude, that was a good question. He's trying to remember. You just hear your bass in the. You just hear your bass. And he like,
You gotta forget. He was the same motherfucker that was in the movies in Last Dragon. So he used to be in that nigga in the third row making hella noise. You know?
Sir, be quiet, sir. Damn security gonna come in this motherfucker.
So this is what I'm gathering.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying that a lot of the women on there want a high value man. That means that they
for sure that want a name for themselves, that have something established, that have a certain income for sure.
So he says that if you have 2 baby daddies or another baby daddy, those type of men don't want to raise the next man child like that. They really don't go after that. They want to start their own family. As
people should.
So the lady said they don't want to fuck with nobody that makes $50,000, and he said only 10% of the men in America make $100,000 and up. Mm-hmm. The other 90. So why are black women frowning so down on the men that actually make $50,000? Why don't they just?
What it is social media.
Okay.
social media is the foundation for women's mentality on what you should have, what you should wear, what you should be driving, what kind of career you have. When at the end of the day, none of these girls that's on this Instagram, there's really a select few that really are doing stuff for themselves, but none of them really got it like that and got their lives together. Like, bro, I'm about to be 24 years old June 4th, okay? I do not have my life together. I do not. I'm learning along the way, and I'm building relationships with people along the way. I don't fake the funk. I don't do none of that shit. I don't wear fake jewelry, none of that, because I turn green, okay? If I wear fake jewelry, I turn green. Yeah, I don't do none of that. I don't know. Social media for sure, though. I will blame it on that.
So you being a, attractive young lady and stuff like that, have you ever, how do you respond to DMs on social media?
I don't.
Okay, I got another question. How do you differentiate when somebody really want to work with you and they really just want to work you?
It's off a vibe, and you can't work me.
Okay.
There is no working Nelly Starr. Because I peep game. I read off of energy and vibe and how you talk to me. Because a lot of people tell on themselves before they even open their mouth. Yeah. Just off of, that's why I just don't talk. I pay attention to my surroundings. I peep everything, how people move. Yeah. Bro, you could put me in a room full of people and I could find that nigga, that bitch. I can find who's running it, who owns it, all of that.
See, I did that before, but I was on mushrooms. I'm like, this motherfucker feel weird. I can't do. This motherfucker's red to the motherfucker, man.
I can't do hallucinogens. I can't. I can't. Hell no.
I remember my baby mama start glowing like the red shownuff. I said, man, I'm about to get up out of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I did it one time and I can't. Hell no, I was tripping.
So what is the name of your project that you got that you working on?
To be continued.
To be continued?
Yeah.
Dope. You know how many songs you gonna have on there?
Like 8.
Like 8, so you're gonna keep it short and sweet?
Something like that.
Now you said it earlier, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when you tilt your head to the side, you look like Beyonce from this side. But then when I look at you straight, you look like you. And then we go like this.
That?
You know, I'm saying that.
Oh,
one side, like right here, you look like Beyonce.
Really?
You know, if I want to go Destiny Child,
shit, that damn near sound about right.
So are you
just
mixed?
With a little flavor, yeah.
With what?
I'm black and Asian.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I got a little Pacific Islander in me.
Okay, so when you on barbecue, you just throw a little teriyaki on it.
Hello. Period. You can't forget the sriracha sauce.
For sure.
The orange one, that shit hit.
For sure. You know what? It's crazy because I'm a hot sauce fanatic. I almost got kicked out the black community because I told them motherfuckers I like Tabasco more than Crisco. Them motherfuckers chasing the nigga down the street. I said, damn.
For sure.
For sure. So you said that you got a son?
Yeah.
How old?
4.
Damn, that's cool.
He's crazy as hell. When I was really getting it with the music, like after I went viral and all the shit and really started investing into myself, because at that time I was so low, you know? And that was like a sign from God to me. Yeah. Like, this is what you need to be doing.
Yeah.
All the job, I went to school, I got my BA.
Oh, okay.
Psychology with a criminal justice background, you know.
Okay.
I am educated.
Okay, we're going to get into that.
Know that. I am educated. I did seek the career. As I said, I am Asian, so you know how that shit go. Yeah. If you know, you know. Yeah. You will be somebody, goddamn it.
Look, watch this. I don't know what you're going to be,
but you're going to be somebody. You're going to be something, goddamn. And for me, it was just, it was a lot at the time. And I was writing music at work, you know, so it became a point where I was just like, fuck that. I'm fuck that. Hell nah. God is showing me right now that I could touch all the way to Australia. I got supporters in Australia. Yeah. I got supporters in London hitting me from London like, yo, we fuck with you, bro. Like, keep pushing that shit. You doing something for yourself, you know? Yeah. For sure.
So I want to get into that BA.
What about it?
How did you just go after that career like that?
Well, my dad works in social services after he retired.
Is your dad black or Asian?
Black.
Okay.
My mother is Chinese and Filipino.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
And now is your dad a black, like he look like me?
No, my dad actually looks a little Puerto Rican. We got Caribbean in us and white, but I don't really claim all that. But,
but you got to add a little
It's
salt.
a lot. It's
Isn't
a lot.
that right?
Like,
Dave.
Damn near everybody mixed these days. So, you know, I try not to claim everything because I damn near don't know. I only claim what I know.
Okay, that's cool.
You know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
For sure.
So was you planning on getting a job under your dad or something?
No, as a kid, I wanted to be a counselor. I wanted to give back into the community because of shit that happened in my life. And I felt like the counselors that I had growing up weren't invested until I became one.
Yeah.
And then it was like, bitch, I ain't about to be telling you that you need to quit doing drugs or you gonna lose your kids. How do you convince somebody to love their children?
Well, you know what's crazy? I'm in that line of work right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard. It's hard.
And you gotta have your head. You damn near gotta be attached to the client as much as be unattached to him.
And that's the part for me. That was why it didn't work, because I'm very passionate about the shit that I do and the people that I meet.
Yeah.
You know? So it became a point where I'm like, with where I was working at, it's like, you can't play God in these folks' lives. You can't do that.
Yeah.
How the fuck they supposed to put in a pass to talk to me? I'm a whole human being.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't play God with folks. I was always real with them. Like, that's what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I used to always have the women when I would be leading groups, they would talk down on me because I'm young. Like, why should we listen to you? You 20 years old at the time. You know, why should we listen to you? And I'm 60 years old.
Yeah.
It's because, like, I'm in a position I am and you ain't.
Yeah, and they think that you had to smoke some crack to be able to tell them to get off crack.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have enough life experience. What the fuck you gonna tell us and shit like that?
Yeah, and it's that field is difficult, especially when you're an empath. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, and I was a single mom at the time, so it was a lot of stress on my shoulders, and music carried me through it.
So do you think that you may get back into that field later on?
Oh yeah, of course. Eventually over time, I want to open a couple of different music boys and girls club, like an attachment for the community, like a place where you can go and just kind of vibe. You know, I want the people to work there, to pour back into the kids and to teach them that you don't got to be on the street to do certain shit. You could learn how to do this. I got a video on this next project. It's called Icebox. He's 15 years old. He shot this video.
Dope.
And it's not the best, but it's so dope. Like, I wish I was on that at 15.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I wish I was doing that.
It's funny though, because when I look at the gentrification and stuff like that, I always wish that I would have took pictures of what Oakland used to look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So being in the field, I want to ask you this question real quick. What do you think is the worst drug?
Fentanyl. Fentanyl is killing people right now. And meth for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? My teacher before he passed away, he was telling me that alcohol was the worst drug.
That too. Cause it's really addictive. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And then there's a liquor store on every corner.
And it always is apparent or exists negatively and positive. Like Jesus turned water to wine, but then it say a couple of pages later, if you drunk, you will never enter the kingdom. They say don't drink in Islam, but then they sell all the drink at the liquor store and so on and so forth.
It contradicts itself.
Yeah.
Man, the drugs is hard because it's like, who moving the drugs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's people that's struggling, people trying to feed their families, people that's trying to put a roof over their family's head and actually do shit and make a name for themselves, because majority of everybody really doing shit and moving weight is people that come from nothing, that are built from the ground up.
Yeah.
So, and why would they do that? It's because of how structured is, how the government is, how shit is built, how the system is built. You gotta look at the bricks, the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Why is our society the way that it is?
Mm-hmm. Because this country was based on slavery, and it also is based on motherfuckers going to jail.
For sure.
You know, people that go to jail.
Securus is a motherfucker. Let me tell you.
Said what?
Securus.
Break that down.
Man, Securus is a calling company. It's what they use for the inmates to talk to their families. You're being charged $3. That's as the fee. You know what I'm saying? My baby dad did 69 months in the feds. You know what I'm saying? And that was hard, being a single mother, really getting it for my son. I had going to school, coming to work. I was working fucking 16-hour shifts, paying Securus just to speak to my son's dad, just to have him present. And that's crazy as hell. This is what the government wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? And then you put the nigga on parole when he gets out, and he doing parole 2 years, or he on the ankle monitor, and the ankle monitor bracelet's fucking up, so it ain't. You know what I'm saying? This is society. This is what it is. That's why I tell all my homegirls that's really, you know what I'm saying, in the game and fucking with niggas that's in the game, is you got to understand your role and what it is that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And better your man. Women are supposed to We're supposed to be submissive to the man. Feel me?
Especially call Kevin or Samuels.
Especially when a man is really doing something, though, for real. When a man is really a man, women are supposed to be submissive to them. The only reason why women are not and they're independent now is because the government is taking our men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's bringing them back, starting the LLCs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy, though? Because I was looking at the YouTube and somebody said that a lot of women look at the government as their new man.
Yeah, and hell nah. I can understand that. I think of the government as a crutch.
Yeah.
Bandemic girls, shout out to y'all. Bandemic boys, shout out to y'all. You know, the pandemic is...
like Section 8, right? A man cannot live in the house, right, with the woman that's on Section 8. How do you take the dad out of home? Like, damn, that's part of the stipulation to get Section 8?
For sure. And I think to my knowledge, the ones in Alaska go based off of domestic violence and et cetera.
Oh, so...
You know, so it's like if your charges are this, then you can't live in this building.
Gotcha.
You can't live in this home. And it's like, okay, so they got to go to a halfway house and then supposed to go where?
Okay. Gotcha.
It's a
Where?
cycle.
Nowhere.
It's a cycle. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a cycle. And that's why I don't like social media.
Yeah.
Because it makes it look like the men aren't providing or they're not doing what they're supposed to do. How are men supposed to be men in the society that we live in?
Yeah. Well, you really are, Gemini, because half of you was a man, because you are going to bat for niggas right now.
Period. It's not that I'm batting for just men. I'm batting for all of us.
Yeah.
We're all supposed to eat. There's enough money for us all to eat. It's just learning. It's understanding why society is built the way that it is, one, and then moving from there. Starting your LLCs. These trucking companies, this getting your CDL, that shit does not take long. Them semi-trucks is pushing money in.
You know what? Way off the subject, but on the subject, I got to ask you the question of the day real quick.
What's up?
A baby, right?
Uh-huh. A baby.
Is a baby's 9 months in the belly, what's more crucial, the baby's 9 months in the belly or the first 9 months out?
Damn. I would say the first 9 months out, but for me, it was easier when my son was born. For a lot of women, it's not, though.
Oh, so it's all subjective to the situation of the woman?
Yeah, it's the woman. It's all about the woman. Shit, because you don't know how people grow up. You know what I'm saying? Some people got mommy issues. Some people got daddy issues, you know, with one-parent homes. I'm fortunate enough to have both parents in the home, but not present.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on that. Shit, and what the woman had been through. I know for my son, I was emotional as hell, but I use that as a strength. I was talking to my son, and my son is 4 years old now, and he's my best friend.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing I don't tell my son.
And what is his name?
Jariah, but his nickname Buddha.
Shout out to Buddha.
Buddha Bag. He just started an LLC called Bankroll Babies, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I was going to ask you a question. What was I going to ask you? It just slipped my mind. Oh.
Bring it back.
Here you go. How is your music different than the other ladies out there?
It's different because I can really sing. I'm not, talking shit on none of the artists because music is music. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up singing like Anita Baker.
Okay.
Like I could really sing.
Yeah. Is there something?
Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. I could have lost it all.
That was dope. Do me.
You let me know when the next time somebody do that.
Yeah.
Holla at me.
Okay.
Yeah, I can really spit. But shit, if you can rap, you can sing, you can rap.
Is that a fact?
It is. There is. That's why there's Post Malones. That's why there's motherfucking Blast. That's why there's.
I think they're just. I think
auto-tune too.
Yeah, but Post Malone though, I've seen him when he was younger sing. It is like some people that can really sing.
Yeah, for sure. I want to meet them all.
What is your favorite rap love song? I give you 4.
Favorite rap love song? Yeah. Like what you mean? I Can't Love You by Mary J. Blige and Lil Kim is my favorite.
You know what? That's one of mine.
If I told you once, I told you twice. QB.
You know, I'm
in love with you since the days of Juice. That's our shit.
Look, I'm gonna use that in part of my stand-up comedy. I'm gonna say, you know, you could tell what people were doing in the '90s if you could finish this. Who you loving? Who you
wanna be hugging?
Dipping on your Ninja Honda
with Tanisha and Rhonda.
Yep. They were hood rats in the '90s.
I was born in the '90s.
I know, but that's what I'm gonna do on my show, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. That's hard.
That's hard. I like Fetty Wap again.
Yeah, Fetty Wap cool.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap cool. His music's cool. I really want to hear August Alsina.
I ain't never really heard him.
Man, he got some shit. August Alsina got some shit.
Okay. Are you in the neo soul?
Huh?
Are you in the neo soul as well?
I don't know what that is.
The music that Erykah Badu makes.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu, Zane, Music, John Legend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You like that? It's all right.
It's all right.
I love that music. I mean,
I love it for sure, but like Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is somebody I listen to every day. Jhené Aiko is somebody I listen to every day.
Okay.
Their genres are like completely
That's kind of like neo soul.
I be listening to some Donny Hathaway.
Donny Hathaway?
Yeah, he soothes my soul.
Okay, what about
Music Soul Child, Avant.
See, now that's
Tank.
That's Music Soul Child, that's neo soul.
Love.
I'm ready. So is it anybody that you want to work with from the Bay?
A couple. I got a couple tricks on my sleeve.
If you could put together like 3 or 4 people that finish your EP right now, who would it be?
Keisha Cole.
Okay.
I got to. That's homage. Keisha Cole is homage to me. I used to be in the motherfucking with her red hair. I used to want to be her.
Yeah.
Her, Kaylani.
Shout out to Kaylani and Keisha.
Shout out to her. She go crazy. I'm really big on the women.
Yeah.
Like, I really feel like we should be pouring into each other and growing together. You know what I'm saying? The women are really coming up. Salute to y'all. Too Short.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to, he just had a birthday like about 6 days ago.
Really? Happy birthday to you, man.
Yeah.
Happy bag day to you.
Yeah. And who else?
He like one more.
You got one more.
Is I Am Sue from the Bay?
Yeah, he from Richmond or Pinole.
Okay.
Shout out to Sue.
Yeah,
I Am Susie.
Sure. I Am Sue go crazy.
Yeah. Hey, you know we can't hear you.
Yeah, like, and you suck at fucking mouth and shit.
You know what
Oh yeah, Lil Kayla.
Lil Kayla. You know what?
Lil Kayla, what's up?
You know Lil Kayla from Frisco? It's 2 of them, right?
I don't know.
It's 2 Lil Kayla.
Yeah.
Okay.
She go crazy.
Both of them do though.
And I only really want to work with her because on Instagram, she one of them ones.
Yeah.
Instagram, like, for sure, like social media, she was one of them ones to post her really spitting live, like, now, you know what I'm saying?
Because I know I ain't heard the one from the town. I heard the one from Frisco. The one from Frisco raw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put you on.
Yeah, you got to.
She go crazy. She go crazy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She go crazy.
So before we get out of here, is it anything you want to say?
Keep going. For all the artists out there, shit, not even just the artists, just everybody. Keep going. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Keep pushing yourself. Shout out to J&D Entertainment for believing in me, pushing me, all the shit. They the team. It's the Mafia. Shout out to the Nelly mob. It's the mob. We always do our job. Y'all be going crazy behind me. From the Thizzlers to the Benzinos contest, you know, we always winning those.
Yeah, and you know what? You going to give us a 16 before you get out of here?
150 in the duffel. Gotta watch how I move. Stay in my lane and tuck my bread because I ain't got shit to prove. You said a lot of things, bully jump niggas and ain't stood on shit. Gotta watch your actions. I've been active. Gotta ride with a stick. My little Zilla's moving up the state straight, ripping the 40. Chicos love me in the bay. Know it's all love. They all homies. And niggas always talking slick because they can't hit. Been sipping on that good, so I've been tripping. Fully stay on my hip. So I'm a demon in these streets. Been raised by P's and OGs. Sit down your worry about your business. Don't let no shit come between. My girls gonna always run it up. So we some mafia machines. Bad boys know this the mafia for the T's to the East.
Dope. Well, thank you for coming out.
For sure, it's love.
For sure. Where can people find you?
Nelly Starr on Instagram. Nelly Starr with 2 R's _. Twitter as Kalante. I'll give y'all the links and shit.
For sure. It was definitely dope having you.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.
Well, I am L-Deez for another episode of I Need to Know. And as usual, come on.